Ross, what did you make of the miss that Jalen Hurts and A.J. Brown had and just the whole situation? I know there was a report last night, which is good, that A.J. Brown, Jalen Hurts, and Saquon Barkley sat down together yesterday and spoke for a while, which, that's obviously better than not. But that miss, that felt like a chance to end the game there. What did you make of that play? Was that Jalen holding on too long? Did A.J. really slow down too much? Because you watched the copy of it, it did feel like he stopped running on that route.
Well, first of all, I'm so thankful to hear that those guys talked for a couple hours. I don't know that anybody knows what's going on there, but they clearly, I know Hughes made comments about it or whatever, but, when AJ first got here, all they talked about was how they were best friends and all that stuff. And obviously something happened, something changed that along the way, unfortunately. And they don't need to be best friends, but you definitely need to talk after a miss like that. I think what happened, Joe, is I think as A.J. Brown was running, Nick Bonito did a pretty good job of what's called rerouting him, right? So he got a nice shot on A.J., which made A.J. have to run around. And I think A.J. kind of thought the play was dead then. I think he thought, because I got rerouted, it's going to throw off the timing. He gets past the safety, doesn't see the ball in the air, doesn't think it's coming, throttles down a little bit. It's kind of like it's not acceptable. It's not okay. But it's also like when a baseball player hits a ground ball right to the second baseman. Those guys don't always sprint 100%, 100 miles an hour in case it's a bad throw or whatever. They might run it out, but they might not be, fully opened up. It was kind of like that for A.J. Brown. I think it's worse in football because you don't know if the ball's coming to you. Like, you got to run it out full speed because if he doesn't slow down, it actually is probably a perfect pass for a touchdown.